Hi everybody, it's Debbie from Stamp On It, and this is a Jammie video. Jammie video, as most of you already probably know, is a video where you can be in your jammies, I can be in my jammies, nobody knows. So sit back and relax. I'm going to show you just a few samples of some winter ideas for cards, projects. Not necessarily Christmas, because sometimes we don't do Christmas cards, but we will do thank yous and thinking of you and happy birthdays. So I'm just going to go through some of these. I'm not going to focus on technique. You can see videos on our website using the different, or showing the different techniques that we use with our products, but I'm just going to show them mostly to you for ideas, and I'll just talk a little bit about the product that was used. So let's get started. First one, this is Snowmen 3. This is a Z-fold card. So the front of the card is folded in half, and this piece is attached to it once it's flipped. This is from Snowman 3. Very, very nice. It's a vintage hues. It is attached to GlitterFilm. The borders on here and the corners are from our Thin Lines and Corners sheet of stickers. And then we have Warm Wishes on the inside, which is from Warm Wishes on the website, and these are in silver. All right, Z-fold, Snowmen 3. I'll bring it up just a little bit. I'm going to try not to move too much. Sometimes I move too fast, and I know that's a problem when you're in a video. All right, next is Bird Keeper Snowman. This is also a vintage hue, and some of our vintage hues are now available in vellum form too. So if you don't like the smooth, shiny look, go to vellum. What is it? Vellum. Vintage Vellums. Sorry, had a moment there. Vintage Vellums on our website. And you will be able to order some of these on our vellum instead. In full color, but on the vellum finish. So this one is a tent or easel card. Like that. The front of the card again is folded, scored and folded at halfway, and the front piece is attached to the bottom of that. And it forms a tent or an easel. It's a great card to give someone for setting up. They can set it on their desk or their table or their ledge in the window. Really, really nice way to display the card. This one is using GlitterFilm again behind the vintage hue. It is Bold Snowflakes embossing folder, and I'm going to bring this up so you can see these little gems and pearls, it's called, on our website sticker, and they are great for adding little accents. They're just little, and this particular one is red. It comes in different colors, and you can see that on the website. Thanks a Lot is called Various Thanks a Lot, or Various Thank Yous, sorry. And the snowflake is Snowflakes 1.76. I only know that by the number. So that is Bird Keeper Snowman. All right, this next one is a Artful Stamper image, and it is called Brushed Pines. Brushed Pines with Artful Stamper. And I'm going to show you two quick cards here. This one is on vellum, and it's plumped. So if I raise this, you might be able to see that, if you can see that this is raised up. It's a technique we use with our vellum cardstock. It's called plumping, and that is on our video section also. And then borders made with our glitter and adhesive tape. And again, the how-to video is on our website. And this one is same image, only we just stamped it in black and chalked it. This one she added color with a stippling brush to the vellum itself and then plumped it. So the color is added to the front side of the vellum and then plumped. This one she used chalk after she stamped the image, and then highlighted it with a quickie glue pen and our microfine clear glitter. Just gives it a little hint of shimmer, and I hope you can see that. Black stickers on the overlay, just kind of not in your face, but they just give it a little finished look. Black on black. And again, tent or easel card to a special friend is on the front. Great for these seasons, holiday seasons, when you can just use a little note card or something special. Okay, that is Brushed Pines Artful Stamper. Then our next one is Winter Pond Scene. This is a vintage hue. We made this into a With Sympathy card. It's just very soft and subtle. The Winter Pond Scene it just gives that comforting look, and it's got glitter film behind it to just give it a little bit of shimmer. Overlay is in our new forest green rectangle size. And then the corners are small corners, and the border is off from thin lines. Just finishes it off. With Sympathy is its own sheet of With Sympathy stickers. And then she did bump it up with a little bit of foam tape just to give it a little raised effect. And we used black under there because this overlay is darker and she wanted it to be hidden. So we used our black foam tape. All right, that is Winter Pond Scene. Then we go to a little bit more involved card. This is a Trifold, and she made it using 2 standard A2 cards and attached the backs of them together. And it folds in like this. This is a clear acetate window with Let It Snow, and this is actually made using our Winter Bridge shaker sheet. And the shaker sheets are unique. They not only come with the image, but they also come with the words. So they're technically designed to make shaker cards out of them, but it makes a great window card. She actually took and cut a hole in the front of the card, and then attached the Let It Snow part of the shaker sheet, and then framed it or finished it off with 2, one on the front, one on the back, 2 overlays. This is in the cherry red color. And added some corner stickers, small corners, and a Thinking of You. With snowflakes, Let It Snow, she also added a few extra flakes on top of the print just to give it a little bump, and then also embellish the corners with a little bit of snowflakes off that same sheet. This back is done with Bold Snowflakes embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder on our site. And in the inside, and you can fold this card 2 ways. You can fold it like this, or they can choose to fold it like this. And then the window shows the Winter Bridge scene, which also has glitter film behind. So, Trifold card, very nicely done. Let It Snow. All right. Next we have Winter Whites. And this one is also made into a easel or tent card. Just a nice way to send greetings, and it lets people set it on their windowsills, like I said, and it's just nice to see it. So we took the Winter White, very easily attached glitter film to the back and framed it with a white overlay, added your small corners and snowflake here. This little line, if you can see that, is just a straight line, and it can be off from our small and large lines, or it could be off from thin lines. I believe there's also some straight lines on there too. So, With Love is on the inside. Just gives it a very nice setting with the Winter Whites. Winter Whites is a vintage hue and is a square, so there's 6 on a sheet. And I think there's another one coming up. Here's another one. I'll jump right to that. Another one using Winter Whites. This one she created a window card with it, again cutting an opening in the front of, and this happens to be an A6 card, a little larger size that we carry, and embellished with the snowflakes. Sending Warm Thoughts is off from Mixed Greetings 3562, and I absolutely love these little hanging lights here. That is called Diamond Light Border, and the number is 4401. Diamond Light Borders 4401. And they're cool because you can use the whole length of them, or you can hang them at different lengths on the card as well. And you can see more samples of that on our website if you go to Diamond Light Border 4401 product. On the inside of the card, she also has finished it off with an overlay embossed in Bold Snowflakes embossing folder, and added some of our pearls and gems to the snowflakes just to set them off. And then on the inside again is the Winter Whites with glitter film behind, finished off with corner stickers. Nicely done. Sending Warm Thoughts. Boy, do we need those if you live in the colder area especially. And it'd be great for someone from the south to send this up north because we could use some warmth up here. It's been 25, 26 in the past days. So, all right, Winter Whites, Vintage Hue. And next we have a stamped image from Artful, and this is Buttons the Snowman. Buttons the Snowman, and he is number 1689. Love Buttons. He just brings a smile to anybody. Whether you live in snow country or not, he is just plain cute. He is done simply in black ink. She added some chalk to give him some color. Added, if you can see, to the buttons, crystal lacquer, which is a clear adhesive, but it also is a great embellishment. We carry it on our website. Crystal lacquer. And it just gives things a little bit of dimension, a little bump, and it dries clear. So you can put it over top of anything. And then she finished it off with Happy Birthday and black thin lines around the outside edge of the piece to make it look as if there is a black layer behind it when there in actuality is not. Also a little foam tape just to give it a little dimension or bump from the front of the card. This is an A6, by the way, because Buttons is a little bit larger, as you can see. He's not only larger this way, but he's a little larger this way too. So he looks great on an A6. All right, that's Buttons the Snowman. Finally, last but not least, is Winter Teddy. This is a great card this time of year, a great image. Again, Artful, stamped in black on our acetate. And then she put glitter film behind it. Made this into kind of a unique card. This is a kind of a birthday celebration card with the cupcake borders. So if you got a winter birthday, it's great. A lot of people do. We just kind of get fixated on the Christmas and the holidays. We kind of forget people that are born this time of year. To Someone Special is off from the same named sheet, To Someone Special. She bumped up the frame with a little bit of foam tape, but very interesting is that she bordered it, edged it with our gold leafing. A leafing pen just adds a little bit of color to the edge. Comes in gold and silver. Very nice. And then the cupcakes, she added a little highlighting. The same colors as what she put on the Winter Teddy before she attached it to the glitter film. And again, videos on how to do some of these techniques are on our website. The front of the card layer is embossed, and she did that with Art Deco embossing folder. Art Deco. Really cute card. She actually cut the bottom of this overlay off and then just dropped it down. This part is not raised, but this part, the square part, is, so it just gives it a little added dimension. All right, Winter Teddy, and he is stamped on acetate. All right, so that is just a few images, or ideas I should say, that we wanted to share with you using some of our products. If you have any questions, please email us right off our site at www.stamponit.net. We would love to hear from you. Please like and follow us on YouTube and on Facebook. And we hope that you have enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.